welcome back everybody to the MuscleKingz Lounge. It's 2018. It's our first show of the year. It's episode 5. I'm your host, M. Rivers, and I'll be here with my co-host, Redneck, Sarah Price, and also Brojack. We will be laying it down here. We will be bringing you the facts. We will be showing you tons of muscle cars, and that is why we want you to share the link below, because it is a live and interactive show here on Facebook. So basically, here we are. It's 2018. We're all mega car enthusiasts. We have a ton of things booked for this year. We have a great show coming up in Arizona. It's a MuscleKingz concert series. There'll be tons of music, hundreds of cars. It's at the Goodyear Ballpark in Arizona. I want you to bring your car there. It will be a super rad show. And you know what? We totally invite people from distances. You know, we want to see you guys drive that thing, because you know what? We love our trailer queens, but honestly, we love our drivers even more. So this is MuscleKingz Lounge. It's 2018. We're bringing you episode 5. We've got Master Sergeant John Williams with a 2014 Camaro ZL1. We've got Nick Hamm from the Warrior Built Foundation. He was a United States Marine Corps vet. And our feature car from Neville Ohms is a 1969 Camaro. It's red, it's hot, it's got the ZL1 motor, it's total muscle car. It's got the killer centerline, shout out centerline. And you know what? I love this car. And I know all you Chevelle guys are waiting for a Chevelle. We're bringing that too. So just got to stay tuned, share the link, send me pictures of your car, send me comments. Tell me what you want to see on the show. Tell us what we're doing wrong, tell us what we're doing right. Because this is about you guys. It's live interactive here on Facebook. It's a MuscleKingz Lounge. I'm your host, M. Rivers. We're going to throw it to the floor right now to my co-hosts, Redneck and Brojack. Let's go.
Sure that you guys all share and repost this, and remember, if you guys comment and leave questions, that gives you a chance to actually win some prizes. We have a lot of amazing cars here to show you today.
It seems to be a Chevy day here on the set. We have 2 Camaros. We'll be talking old versus new and picking the owner's brains. But first, make sure to hit the share button. And if you have any questions, send them via comments. We're going to do our first prize giveaway right now.
Our first prize giveaway is a Suds Direct car care kit, and it's valued over $150. The winner is
Brandon James, Rapid City, South Dakota. Congrats to the winner. Let's toss it over to Ann and start chatting with our guests.
Yeah, what up? Thank you from the bar. Big shout out. Welcome to MuscleKingz Lounge 2018. It's episode 5. It's the first episode of the year. I've got to my right here Sir John Williams and Nick Hamm. Right now before we get into how awesome these dudes are, we're going to show a clip of John's car right now. It's a Camaro 2014 ZL1. Let's check it out. That was the hot rod right there. Welcome to the show, John Williams and Nick Hamm.
Thank
both of you are Marine Corps veterans, 20 plus
Correct.
years each of you.
Yeah, that's correct, man.
That is correct.
And thank you so much for your service.
Yeah, thank you.
And we're honored to have you. Before we talk about the Warrior Built Foundation and get into that, we're going to talk about the car first. Why Camaro? Why Chevy? And then let's just talk about this whip, because you've got it done to the nines. It is everything you could get, you got. So, yeah, let me in on it.
Well, I mean, when I look at Camaros, I just like the car itself, the natural state of the car. So my plan with the ZL1 is just to keep it in its original format. I like the way the car looks. I like the lines of the car.
Right.
I like the way the car drives. I like the suspension. For me, it's like my ultimate car. And I'm very happy to keep it in its natural
Right, you
state.
didn't want to stray too far away
No.
from that. You've got the suede kit in there.
Yes.
You've got any engine upgrades or no?
Oh,
Full stop.
it's
Supercharger?
supercharger, sway bar up in the front.
Yep.
I mean, it has the fiber
the
glass.
hood.
Yes, in the hood.
is
Yes.
great.
So that helps to reduce weight.
Yeah. I love the looks of that. And the wheels? Are they stock?
Wheels are stock. They look great. So therefore, there's no need to go outside of that.
Original rubber you were saying too.
Yes, it is.
You're not doing enough burnouts.
That's expensive.
That is expensive. 23 years in the Marine Corps?
Yes, 23 years, 7 months, 31 days, 59 minutes, 59 seconds
Boom.
in the Marine Corps.
59 seconds. You heard it right here. That is how we let you know. You're the treasurer for the Warrior Built Foundation.
Yes, I am.
And Nick, you're the founder.
Yes, I am.
Unbelievable. And how long were you in the Marine Corps?
I did 20 years exactly, man. I didn't want
Right
to do
on
a
the
day
nose.
over. I did my
Unbelievable.
time, and
You
now
guys are so
it's a
rad.
new life. You know what I'm saying? So,
And we got Brojack. She's a Navy vet. Yeah, she's legit.
Legit.
Ow, ow, ow.
That's good.
So, talk about the foundation. What's your cause? Tell me how long you've been running, and where's the future for you guys?
Well, I got involved, but it's about 2 years now.
yeah, it's about 2 years now. You know, what's cool about me and John, man, is we actually served together in the Marine Corps.
Amazing.
So yeah, we served together in the same unit, basically.
Where was your guys' unit at?
So we were out on Camp Pendleton. You know, his company, track company, was attached to our company.
Yeah,
infantry company.
AVs.
And
cool.
we ended up deploying to Iraq together. So that was a super cool experience, you know, to be there with one another, and you know, kind of went through some ups and downs, you know, during that particular deployment. But it was always cool to, you know, lean back on him as a friend,
Right.
and still continue our relationship, you know, out of the Marine Corps.
Right.
So that was super rad to me, you know, to find somebody you can really connect with, and
Sure.
just down to earth, you know. He was definitely a dude that, you know, he was a master sergeant in the Marine Corps. I was a first sergeant, but at the same time, you know, we could be Nick and John. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sure,
So
sure.
we can you know, let it Marine Corps be the Marine Corps, and civilian time be civilian time, and that's where we really connected
very
and bonded,
cool,
man.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And you started Warrior Built, and what's the basis of that?
You know, with the Warrior Built Foundation, man, I truly started to help me deal with some of the issues I was having.
Sure.
You know, I was going through some hard times. I kind of need to keep myself busy after being at work all day. It just wasn't enough for me, you know, and so I just kind of found a way, you know, through some tragedies that unfortunately happened in my life, just to stay busy, stay engaged with something, and I
Right.
found my passion just through helping other people, you know, just helping
Awesome.
other dudes and seeing them excel and seeing them be happy, in turn made me happy.
Sure.
And just kind of maybe just keep wanting to do it, man. So it kind of formed into this, what it is today. I really never thought it would be at this level it is right now.
You guys have a website or anything like
Yeah,
Yeah, we do.
warriorbuilt.org, man.
that? Warriorbuilt.org.
How many
Shout
guys
out.
at Pendleton do you think are jealous right now?
Man, who knows, man?
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
could be a lot.
I don't know if they're jealous because they wish they're out of the Marine Corps already, or
Yeah.
or what.
That's probably the main cause right there.
You know, their time's come. You know, it's kind of crazy here in the audience. You know, I have my old sergeant major here looking at me, you know, with the beer, drinking the beer over there.
Have you-
brought your mafia California here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man.
You gotta keep them. You gotta keep them close.
Have
Gotta keep them close.
have you gone for a ride in the Camaro?
You know, I'm glad you bring that up, dude. You know? It's a pretty cool story. Man.
All right, I want to hear this.
No, it really is. It's a really
You
cool
didn't do
story.
any burnouts though during that ride. Okay.
Well, no, this is a good one.
I want to hear
You did a
this.
little more burnout.
I want to hear this.
So he retired before I did. So he was actually a couple years ahead of me.
Okay.
So when it was time for I retired in 2015.
Yep.
Right.
You know, had a little ceremony on the parade deck, and we were going to Vegas right after that. So we're going to go to the Monster Energy Cup in Vegas. So it was perfect timing. You know, I graduated. I graduated. I retired on that Friday.
Right.
Bam, we headed to Vegas. So he's like, "Hey man, I'm gonna go to Vegas with you. I'm gonna drive you there in my Camaro." First time I ever seen this Camaro. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Yeah, I just got this thing. You know,
Dialed in.
haven't got a chance to ride in it." I was like, "All right, cool. You know, it's a Camaro. I did Camaros. I'm definitely a Chevy guy. You know, all the way." And so he showed up to the shop, you know, our facility in Lake Elsinore, where the foundation's at.
Okay.
We had a bunch of veterans that were going to go with me to kind of celebrate my retirement / at the Monster Energy Cup, you know, so it's kind of cool.
It was a great event.
That's cool.
It's like being released from prison.
Yeah, it was crazy, you know. So I even talked about it in my retirement ceremony. I was like, hey, after this, well, I'm out. You know, I'm going to Vegas, and you know, it's Nick time, full time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's on. Yeah.
So he shows up, right? And I see this car. This thing's badass. You know, ZL1. You don't really need to do a whole lot to it because it's already supercharged. Got the
Yeah.
rims, the interior. I mean, it's like
Suspension,
it's done up. You know what I'm
brakes.
saying?
Yeah, everything's done. So it's not much.
She's like, hop in. They had a couple other dudes, you know, had their cars, and like, all right, there's like a convoy, about 4 cars, right?
Nice.
And we had a couple guys on bikes, actually.
Dyson to Vegas. I like it.
So he's like, let's go. So I'm like, I get in the passenger seat. We get on the freeway, I-15, right? And I was like, all right, show me what this thing can do, man. You know, I was like, didn't really know. This guy's a wild man, dude.
Yeah.
No, it was crazy.
You can drive?
I'm pretty crazy, man. He let me drive. I'm pretty crazy. I mean, I literally was holding on for my life the whole time. I think we got to Vegas in 3 hours, dude. I think it was 3 hours. I'm telling you, he would stomp on that gas to pass someone, and he was like, sit me back. He would just like jump.
Yeah.
You know, so there's a moment there, I literally had to ask this question. I was like, hey, dude, you sure you know how to drive this fast, man? Like, I just retired, bro. I'm starting a whole new life, dude. I'm not trying to die on the I-15 going to Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
Where you get out and got iron and mohawk, your ass pulled up in the seat.
Oh yeah, but you need that heart
I
pumping.
didn't know, man. I'm pretty crazy.
I'm trying to help him out so we can get to Vegas.
He scared the hell out of me.
That's what it's for. That's a lot of fun.
I think I can vouch for it. That car is freaking fast. I mean, I looked over it sometimes.
Right.
It was 140 plus, and I was just like, all right, man. So,
You're gonna need 4-point harnesses now in there.
Yeah, probably a couple more airbags. Yeah.
Them airbags suck, dude. You crash a 35, they hit you at 160, dude. It ain't no fun.
Yeah,
I'd
that's
rather eat a steering wheel.
Put a 6-point in it. Put a 6-point in it.
no, but I can tell you, that car's fast, man. So that was a hell of a ride. That was a good way to get to Vegas, bro. I'll never forget that, man.
Oh no, and it was a great trip. I mean,
Bring your car to the last year's concert.
yes, I did. I took it over, met Nick, John, and pulled into a nice grassy spot. Spent all day because it's a black car, so I spent all day wiping it down, trying to keep the dust off of it.
You're right. That's the hardest one.
Yep. And I had a nice sign to go along with it. So,
Cool.
So when you get a ZL1, they give you like a basically like this little certificate, and it comes from the Chevy itself. So what I did is, instead of just making up a sign, I took that certificate and blew it up as a big sign for my car.
Nice.
So it has actual specs, everything on the car. So when people walk by, they can just see that, and then
Easier for you.
also can represent my Temecula city as well. So
Shout out to Megan.
Warrior Built and my brothers that are here tonight.
Now, my question here is, have you ever let your wife drive that thing yet? I'm just saying, she ain't pulled that card where you ain't getting none unless you let me drive it, not yet.
I asked my wife one time if she wanted to drive the car.
A good answer was no, right?
She said no.
Okay.
And
you
she
got a good
said-
one.
It's okay.
We're doing a quick giveaway here live on Facebook, everyone. It's a Heatwave Visual. We've got 2 $60 gift certificates, and the winners are Keith Finch and Tony LaRufa. Congratulations. Yes. So, What else can we talk about on that car? Any future plans? How about you, Nick? Any future plans with the build or?
For us as a foundation, man, we're into a little bit of everything.
Okay.
I tell people we're not your grandma's foundation. You know what I'm saying? We're
Okay.
we're hardcore. We do wild, crazy stuff. You know,
Yeah.
we're not here to say, hey, be safe and don't do anything. You know, that's going to endanger yourself.
Right.
We look out for each other. You know what I'm saying? There's a
I'm
limit.
sure.
We
Yeah,
got to
of
cover
course.
each other back, but
Yeah.
you got to feel a combat veteran there to help you say, you know what, hey man, you're a little bit. You're about to go to jail. Let's reel it back a little bit. So for us, man, we're into a little bit of everything. So
Well, Temecula, your back door has got some of the best off-road riding there is, too.
Yeah, these guys
yeah.
right here.
I got
These two
motorcycle
right here
shop. I
are
take care of
monsters.
racers, so a lot of my aggression goes out on 2 wheels in the dirt. So 4 wheels in the dirt.
well, we're pretty much near Temecula. We're in Lake Elsinore.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little bit more hardcore, you know what I'm saying? Lake Elsinore down there, you know. So from Temecula.
They run with no hobbies there, right?
You know what I'm saying? It goes down to Lake Elsinore, you know. You don't mess around over there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So
You guys
it's a
got
good
that
fit
track
for
there?
us. Yeah.
Right down the road from you guys.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there's that. They have the motocross track, got the Lucas Oil short course right there. But really with us, you know, we do multiple different things, man. We got a dirt bike race team, race down to Mexico, do the
that's
Baja
awesome.
1000, 500, do the Vegas to Reno race.
Killer, man.
You guys had Gio. He Iron Man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Gio, you know, shit, you get the one-arm bandit over there. you know,
Yeah.
Gio.
Soldier.
Yeah.
That young soldier over there, you know, I call him
Awesome,
all the time.
awesome guy. Awesome guy.
You know, he motivates me, influences me.
Absolutely.
And a lot of dudes, man, through his passion and never
absolutely.
give up attitude.
That's right.
But with us, man, we got a music therapy room in our facility. It's a multi-purpose facility, dude.
Oh, awesome.
So we got a music therapy room. You can record up there, just jam. We got a
wonderful.
lounge. Just guys can chill out in, play Xbox. Use the computers up there. We got our actual facility itself, the main garage floor. You do, fabrication mechanics, work on Harley's cars,
awesome.
man. We got a small gym in there. There's a little bit for everybody.
What about the
That's right.
photos?
Throw down.
We got photography therapy,
Yeah,
man.
I like that one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I broadened my horizons on taking pictures.
Stop, this guy likes to take pictures.
That's awesome.
So, give me a new hobby. You know?
So it's cool, man. Because everybody's different, dude. So we're all in different things. So for us, it's important that we encompass a little bit of everything.
That's right.
You know, so we got a softball team, man.
I
The
love
guys go
that.
out there and play softball. So
love
it's just
that.
about getting together, the brotherhood, the camaraderie.
Yes.
You know, sitting there and just enjoying life, man, and enjoying each other's company, and hopefully we're connecting dudes and outside of the foundation. You know what
I
I'm saying?
love
So that's what it's really about.
Nick, John, thank you so much for coming to our show. Please stick around. Chill out because we got a bunch of cool guests coming up. We're going to feature this 69 Camaro. First, we're going to talk to Chris Marechal with the Vicious Mustang, but he's got some special news and some really awesome, let's just call it under the radar vibes coming up on the show. And Chris is going to be up here next. Let's throw to a clip of Chris and the Vicious Mustang.
Never mind, we're just going to bring Chris on. Technical difficulties. Come on, Chris, get in here. Group hug in the showers.
Cha-cha in. You're good. Come in line.
No clip? Sorry, guys.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
First of all, Redneck's here at the table with me because it's where the alcohol's
Hey guys,
everybody.
put her there.
So,
How you doing?
In case everyone.
All right.
It's on the kids' table.
That's how they keep me calm.
So they keep us seated down instead of bouncing around the walls.
We're the ADHD side of it.
That was an awesome clip. I don't know. I mean, we're live on Facebook, so you know,
Stuff happens.
Hey, shit
stuff
happens.
happens. Chris, welcome to the show.
Hey,
What's up, everybody?
thank you.
Let's welcome Chris to the show. We had the Vicious Mustang, the 1,000 horsepower, the featured vehicle on Dub Magazine. What else was it on? Hot Rod Magazine?
Hot Rod,
Hot Rod Magazine.
Street Machine.
Street Machine. The $1 Million Mustang. We got your swag right here.
Yeah, I
Shout
brought
out
a couple
to-
of swag
shout
bags.
Shout out to Chris's swag. We're going to be giving some of that away during the show. Love your car, man. What's this news you have for us, my friend?
Well, a lot of people don't know it, but I've been building another 65 Fastback.
Of course you
Kind of
have.
parallel to Vicious, although it kind of took a little slow track until we finished Vicious. And debuted it, and
Yeah.
still a little minor shaking down on that car.
Right.
But no, I'm really stoked. It's a 65 fastback, engaged Sean Smith Design. He used to be
Right.
the full-time designer for the Ring Brothers, Speed Corps.
Is that Timeless Customs?
He's not. He's independent.
not.
But
He's independent.
Timeless Customs is going to be
So
doing
he
the build.
designs it. Timeless will do the build.
Correct.
Got it.
And
Do we have pictures of the renderings? Can we throw to those? Do we have those? Yes, there they are. Right there. Look at that. That's
There you
what she's
go.
gonna look like.
so those are hot off the press. Just received them from Sean. We just did a color change over the weekend.
Oh, I like that.
And it'll be a legit car. It's
What kind of power plant are you plan on putting in there, Chris?
Ford Voodoo. So it would be the GT350R flat plane crank motor.
Okay. How
prob-
many horsepower?
Probably just shy of 700 in that range.
Oh, just a Model 7.
It'll be fully caged. So I would consider it a resto mod with a little bit of pro touring.
You did the Tiptronic in the Vicious. What do you plan on doing for transmission in that car?
This will be a 6-speed manual.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, that's what's up.
But it will be a car that you could drive to San Francisco, San Diego, AC, flat screen. I mean, it will have some creature comforts in it that Vicious lacks.
Sure.
This is the complete opposite
I would
of
say
Vicious.
all white leather interior. That's what I think you should put in it. No? Anybody? No?
You want to clean it every day?
I say a
Yeah,
black
yeah. That's the first thing I thought about was cleaning it every 5 minutes.
Yeah, we might be leaning towards a dark brown.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the opposite of what I would do.
Yeah. Well, I'm a mechanic. If I had white seats, they'd be brown in a week anyway. So
No, that's great. That's great.
Custom done,
Brenda,
I'd look like I got some digestive issues when I get out from Greece from sitting down in the shop. It's pretty rough.
Brenda, I expect you to have like all that like dried deer in the back, and you know what I mean.
Oh, you
like,
got it.
doing all your.
It's squirrels, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
squirrel.
Yeah, you
That's
just run
right.
out with that good dustpan. You just scoop them up, throw them in for stew later. While you're driving down the road.
Terrible.
Still hot off the press.
So
That is funny.
what's the plans? What's the future for this car? So you were talking about doing a build. You got Timeless Customs doing the build.
I'm going to, I'll put 6 cameras on it, do time-lapse photography on
Awesome.
it, put together videos similar to what we did with the Vicious build.
Right. How
We'll
long
show
do
the build during,
how long
on
do you think that
social
build will
media.
be?
6 months. 6 months to completion, maybe a few weeks after that to shake it down and get it to drive, and then hopefully debut it at some of the MuscleKingz events coming up throughout the year.
That's awesome, man.
And
You're the MuscleKingz Mustang.
it'll be the MuscleKingz edition.
Isn't that great?
Fastback.
MuscleKingz edition. Shout it. That's how we do it.
All right, we got a couple fan favorites we're going to get out of here real quick here. We got Chris Resendez. He's got a 1968 Firebird
His tag name is @LS Birdman.
in Livermore, California.
Chris.
Our other one is John Wheeler, 1968 Dodge Dart GTS.
More power or no car.
Now this one's got quite a few upgrades on it. It's styled as a Cannonball Run style. Complete ground up, body off restoration. Original California black plates on it. Numbers matching motor, 340, 400 horsepower. Original block, all that. It's got a, let's see, the Edelbrock manifold, Summit iron, crankshaft, harmonic dampener. Let's see, he's got a Torque Flight 727, 3-speed auto tranny, 3-inch ceramic coated headers. Quite a few things in this thing. It's done up right. Beautiful
so
car.
Extensive, very expensive.
I do like the black and the red on it. I'm not much of a real bright color, so I do like that blacked out color, but it's a beautiful car. So congratulations, you guys.
Yeah, the fan
All
features.
right.
What's up?
Good car.
That's right. Shout out to all the fans. We're gonna do a giveaway for the Vicious Stang merch pack. We've got 2 packs going out to our winners, Richard Gilliam and Kevin Fitzsimmons. Woo-hoo! Congratulations. You're getting some Vicious Stang gear.
Yeah, some hats.
I don't have a Vicious Mustang shirt.
I don't either.
Well, dude, we'll go out to the car. I'll hook you up.
You got size boat tarp or bayliner? That's what I wear.
I don't have one.
What size?
Double X
I'm leaving now.
or an extra medium.
I may
That's why I
have
look good in a
I
bikini.
may have a double X. I'll hook you up.
Usually they don't carry Husky.
I'm really excited to see the build. We're going to feature Chris's car and the build, the 65 Mustang, the MuscleKingz Edition. We're going to be bringing it to you live on Facebook. We're going to be constantly updating and keeping you in the
loop.
What?
In the loop.
Yeah, in the loop, redneck. In the loop. That's great. He got me. And we're gonna we're so excited, man.
Me too.
Thank you so
I'm really
much.
looking forward to start showing
Yeah.
it and getting the content out there.
I appreciate that. Are we doing a giveaway? No. We're going to do a clip. We've got our feature car coming up. It's a 1969 Camaro. It's in the house. It's Neville Ohms, 1969 Camaro, and we're going to throw to a clip to it right now, and we're going to bring Neville out here. All right? Let's check out that clip.
The devil will decide. Somebody's gotta die. Somebody's gotta die. She's a creeper and a keeper. She'll take you for a ride. Keep on getting high. Just keep on getting high. Well, watch the rabbit. You wanna catch her? You gotta pay. You get a show. Loves to kill.
Wow. Awesome clip. Welcome to the show, Neville Ohms, 1969 Camaro. Yeah. Awesome to have you. Thank you so much for bringing your car. First of all, I love the car. I know Redneck and I were talking about it, Brojack as well. We were just so stoked on it. It's really the first old school muscle car we've had on the show. We've had a lot of new school stuff. So to have a 69 done right is a real pleasure. You've got some modern drivetrain in it. Why don't you tell me about the car, why you made the choices you made, and just get into it a little bit.
Well, it's all about being in the right place at the right time. So I'm sitting in this meeting with Pioneer Electronics, and they basically say, we need 369 Camaros for CES. And we have one, we need two more. So the light bulb goes off in my head, I'm going to go buy a car. So I went and bought a car, threw it into the project, threw it into the mix.
Right.
And out of the three cars, they basically had a stage 1, a stage 2, and a stage 3. This car actually ended up being the stage 3. Now, during this process, I just happened to be the project manager, and they're paying our company to build the car for them. So I'm like, okay, this is a win-win. This is kind of like overhauling, except I'm not Chip Foose. I'm Neville Ohms. So I actually did the styling on the car. So we took away all of the gills. The gills are gone. The bumpers are cut up, tucked tighter to the body.
Right.
No Z28 hood.
Very
no rear spoilers. No spoilers anywhere.
Right.
The car is all about being just a body. And the 69 Camaro body is like super clean. And a testament to that is if you look at the Challenger and the Cuda, 70, 71, 72, they basically copied that design.
Sure.
And so I kind of fell into the project, and I've been doing this for 25 years, so I never had my own car because I built cars. And, you could see my stuff there and all over the place, but I never had a car. So
Right.
there
Isn't
you
that
go.
always the
It's just-
case?
I'm just in the
when
right
you're
place.
building cars for other people, you never build your own?
Yeah, I drive a truck.
Yeah. It's
So-
always the case.
I just got the stuff and started putting it together, and then as we were building it, there was more and more details that they wanted to add, and I just decided to go kind of, I'm going to do this and do this, and so I got to just be the captain of my own destiny. So I designed all the dash pieces, built the center console,
Yeah, I
did the valve
love the
covers.
console. I love the dash. You did such a good job on
Thanks.
that. It looks very
Designed
cool.
all the pieces in the back.
Right.
One of my fabricators built that, and then
The LZ1 motor with the supercharger on it.
LSA, which is the same motor
LSA.
as the
Copy
LSA,
that.
but the LSA and the Camaro is actually 580. This is only rated 550.
Copy that.
What can I say? But that is a Chevrolet
I'm sure it
Performance.
moves it down the road just fine, doesn't it? And you got the Heinz four-link?
Heights, independent rear suspension, Heights,
right.
Pro G front
Disc
suspension.
brakes in the back?
So, Ted Lee wants to know how many builds do you have going on right now?
Right now, pretty much nothing because I'm just starting my own business. So I've kind of left that after 25 years, and I'm kind of like, I'm tired of being at the back end of the project because if you're going to SEMA, you're usually spending the last few days up until 2 or 3 in the morning trying to finish that car.
Yeah.
And it's not a fun place to be. Whether it's SEMA or the Detroit Auto Show or these auto shows that I've been a part of, it's always this last minute horrificness that you just don't understand.
Sure.
But I call it a disease.
I gotta say, Redneck, I really love these wheels. Shout out Centerline, Mark at Centerline. Hey.
Yeah, Mark at Centerline, what happened to you guys?
Mark was like here, last week or 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Well,
Not 2
That was
weeks
like,
ago.
it was
last
like 4
episode,
weeks
yeah.
ago. It was
Yeah.
before Christmas.
been a
Whatever.
minute.
Last episode, okay? Beat it.
Well-
Anyways,
I need their help, actually. I need
But
to
it's
change
that
the rear
old school
wheels.
look.
I need
I
to
like
make a
it.
wider rim for the back.
okay.
So maybe
Can you
you
tell
can
us
hook
a
me
little
up.
more about the engine?
It's a Chevrolet Performance LSA crate motor. It's rated 550, 556. This is a brand new engine right from the factory, and the beauty of a brand new engine, it's brand new. It comes with a 12-month, 1-year warranty. It's actually has stock exhaust manifolds, and that's one thing. When you open up the engine compartment in this car, you see a stock engine compartment, and that's what it's intended to be.
Right.
It's not supposed
It
to
look-
be.
no, it
It's
looks
not
like-
supposed to
it
be
looks
like some
amazing.
super show car that. Like I think Vicious is one example. I mean, that thing is like, whoa, what the heck, and you see this, or you see these other ones. This
sure,
one,
but it's very
is supposed
clean.
to- yeah, it's very clean and it's very mechanical looking. And
Have you
No,
brought any of your new knowledge from your old career over?
Well, I'm using a lot of the processes that we use in the development of all these projects, and taking all of that experience. And the company I've started is it's NPO design. And what we do is 3D scanning of surfaces. So let's say you have this car and you need to capture the data surface of that, or the 3D surface of that.
Yeah.
So we come in with special cameras and we scan it and we actually capture the surface data. So now you can manipulate that, take that in the computer, and then model it, do stuff with it, and then let's say you want to build a body kit for it. Now you have the surfaces of the actual body itself.
Sure.
So now you can start doing
This is
reverse
very
engineering.
common practice nowadays.
Yeah.
It is, but it's pretty expensive. So
Understand.
people can't really own the equipment. So I'm the service bureau for Capture 3D.
Now, when you do yours, are you going to stick to, you do a lot of carbon fiber, or are you going to go to sheet metal? I mean, on a lot of cars, what's your preferred style versus, carbon fiber?
It doesn't really matter. Carbon fibers, no offense to your carbon fiber, but it's kind of played out for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
Because I've seen it for 25 years.
yeah.
And so
I mean, you can do the same ability with your fenders and your hoods with steel,
you can
right?
do anything you want. You can take that, you can scan that, we can make a mold, and we can start laying up parts if you want to do
It's
that.
more difficult to do the sheet metal, is it not, though, as far as the molds go?
Well, it depends what you want to do, how much volume you want to go through. So it's all about, the processes and what your requirements are.
When did you build this car?
2011, it was finished.
Wow.
It was at CES,
Wow,
2011.
this car's 7 years old.
Yeah, and
It's beautiful.
was on the Hot Rod Power Tour 2011.
Hot Rod Power Tour. Shout out Hot Rod Magazine. Hey,
Carcraft
it.
Nationals, Carcraft Nationals.
love it.
And it's been in a few magazines, so
no,
it's been around.
It's great. It sounds great. You fired up for me. I was talking to you about the hood because it tripped me out. Because I was like, is it an SS hood? Is it an RS hood? What's the deal with the hood?
Well, technically it's an SS hood, and so this is what they call the
Right.
the ice tray. And so
Yeah.
68, 69 have this particular hood, but this one's a little bit different because inside the grill, we went to put it together and the grills wouldn't fit, so we got the finer mesh from basically a
Sure.
speaker grill.
Sure,
and
so
it
it's a
actually
little
looks more in front.
customized.
Yeah,
It's a little
it's custom.
customized.
There's old bits all around the car. That's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
that's
that's
custom
super clean.
to the vehicle.
Did those rear quarter windows go down?
They do go down.
There you go.
They're even power.
Hello.
Not to interrupt you guys, but we do have, for all you fans, we have been watching your comments and checking on who's sharing, and we have another prize to give away.
There you go.
We want to thank K&N for always supporting the MuscleKingz Lounge.
Hey, shout out
Shout out
K&N.
Shout out K&N. They have donated a K&N swag bag that one lucky winner is going to get right now. And
And the winner is Don Vierstra.
Vistra.
Yeah,
That's how she pronounced
Vistra.
Vistra. Hey, Don, what's up, buddy? Hey, how you doing? I know Don. Yeah. I know the guy.
Of course he knows, Don.
What's up, Don? Thanks for watching, buddy.
It's not fixed. I
We
swear.
do have a question from Kevin, which is actually a pretty good question. He wants to know what gearbox and rear end did you go with?
At the time, 4L80, which is the heavy-duty truck transmission, that's what's in it, and that's what basically I was sponsored by, so I really didn't have a choice. If I really was going to decide, I would have put a manual transmission in there. And then in the rear end, we have basically 350 rear end. It's a Ford 9-inch. It's based on Ford 9-inch. And so, but it's a whole custom heights independent pumpkin that supports all of the suspension
You gotta look
components.
under there. It's super clean, man.
What
Like,
ratio
you did
you
such a
running?
great
350.
job.
350?
Yeah. So it's a
Have
you
you
know
taken
it's a
down
cruise
the
car.
corner mile yet?
You know, I've never actually
We
gone
need
down
to do
far
that.
But on PCH, I did go 150.
You need the sergeant badges on
That's
that.
that racetrack somewhere far away
Can't
from
mess
here, right?
around with it. I'm sorry, guys. You guys.
It's kind of scary, I have to say, because
yeah.
it doesn't have. It's just a lap belt, and it's like I don't want to drive that fast in that car.
yeah.
That's
you know,
crazy.
That's how I grew up.
You just need to install a fancy computer screen that like reads the ground in front of you so you don't hit any like potholes.
Yeah, well, that's
Good to
always
go.
the
That's called bump steer.
yeah.
There you go.
Neville, anything
We
coming
call
up in
that
the future?
left turn.
Any future builds? Anything on the horizon as far as it goes?
You know, right now it's concentrating on developing my business, and then
That's great.
I'm helping out with this other project. This friend of mine, and we actually we have a part of a conglomerate of guys that can build basically a one-off car.
That's
and
awesome.
we can build it. You know, if you want to own a one-off car that's unique to you, we can build it for you. So there you go.
It's a Chevy bow tie day here on MuscleKingz Lounge. Please send us your comments. Share the links below. We are live to Facebook, but we will exist after. There it is. Comment and share. Hey. Is anybody else there on the radar there, Redneck? Or Bro?
Well, Mitch Brown wants you to pop the hood.
Oh,
I can do that.
can we do that?
Let's do that. No, just
Do
kidding.
we? No, we can't do that. No, we can't. Sorry, bro.
Sorry.
Can't do that.
I got pictures, Mitch. I'll send them to you.
No.
That way my screen don't get dirty.
The answer is no. The answer is no.
That's fine. I like that. Right on.
All right, fam.
Okay.
To all the followers, don't forget we have the MuscleKingz Car Show coming up and concert series. It'll be March 31st.
In Goodyear, Arizona at the Goodyear Ballpark. So if you want to buy your tickets, go to MuscleKingz.com.
That's musclekinks.com.
With
and
a Z.
get your tickets. I'll probably be there, so I'll sign autographs if you need it.
Neville, do you have an Instagram or anything like that with this
the
car?
Yes, I do. It's Smooth Living.
Yeah, smooth living, straight up. Shout out
Smooth
smooth
living.
living. And John and Nick, where can we get learn about the Warrior Built Foundation, and also what are your Instagrams?
Yeah, man. You go to WarriorBuilt232 or warriorbuilt.org, Facebook, WarriorBuilt232. We call our followers, supporters, our 232 troops.
232.
You know what I'm saying? 232 stands for Warrior Built.
232.
You know, kind of a little number code there,
That's
kind of like a biker thing,
Yeah.
HA's 81, and we're 23W.
Yeah, I got you.
It's kind of the same line. So,
Yeah, that's what's up.
WarriorBuilt.org.
Awesome.
I don't got any personal stuff. I just run all the
No,
Warrior Built
no,
junk.
that's what's
that
up.
consumes my life, but I think this guy does.
Don't do it. The pop
Yeah.
here. Hell, dude. They're
We got
all-
one last final giveaway here on the MuscleKingz Lounge. It's the big giveaway. It's the hype. It's the K&N filter. And the winner of the K&N air intake, and it's like a $500 value. It's insane. It's Ted Lee from Nebraska.
Ted Lee from Nebraska.
Yeah. Ted Lee. Big shout out. I want to give a big shout out to my co-hosts, Redneck and Brojack. You got anything going on, Brojack? Are you racing or anything coming up? Or you got a show coming up?
We got a lot of Ironmans coming up. And
All right.
We're rebuilding my truck, so there's going to be a fancy little photo shoot to show off that one.
Hey, shout out. Shout out our Navy vet, Brojack, on set right there. Redneck, what do you got going on? You just
I'll be at Anaheim too to watch Supercross, and then one maybe two of the race teams that I sponsor are going to be racing the amateur race on Sundays. So
Heck
I'll be
yeah,
busy
man.
down there backing them.
Check
So
it,
it should
yeah.
be fun. We got graph racing and possibly new
That's
racing.
what's
down
up.
there,
Redneck
so.
knows what he's doing in the shop, man. That guy can wrench with the best of them. I'm your host, M. Rivers from MuscleKingz Lounge. I've got a show coming up at the Satellite. If you're local, LA, I'll be there January 23rd. I'm also playing February 10th at the Bootleg. That's downtown Los Angeles. Check out my music on Spotify. It's M. Rivers Official. That's my Instagram. Thank you so much for your service. Master Sergeant, First Sergeant. I know you don't like saying it, but
you didn't jack it up. That's good,
I got mad love for you guys and mad respect.
Appreciate it.
For everyone here at MuscleKingz Lounge, everyone I'm talking about, all our video guys, our producers, and everyone that's helped out. I want a big shout out to Chris Marechal as well. Big shout out to Brandon Quaid from fucking Quaid Harley Davidson, man. Yeah, that's what's up. Two-wheeling. Yeah, we do that too here at MuscleKingz. Redneck, Brojack, my guests, Neville Owens, John Williams, and Nick Hamm. Thank you so much. This is episode 5 of MuscleKingz Lounge, and I'm M. Rivers, and we out.
Motherfuckers, they try to take control.